Welcome to Gaming and Gabbing.
With me, Guy, and wonderful co-host Amoeba. Today we're
Well,
gonna
now
be.
I feel awkward because last time you were Gentlecream, but now you're Guy.
I could be anyone. Who knows? Who
And I
knows?
feel like me staying as Amoeba, like
All right, we got
maybe I
this.
should.
We got this shithead
Hey,
named Sam over here, right? Who actually knows who he
oh,
is?
well, I'm gonna get DOS now, DDoS.
Yeah.
Or Docs. Docs is the word for it, isn't it? It's all
Uh,
gonna happen. Nothing good's gonna happen to me now.
you're gonna get the D for sure. That's about all I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It starts with a D and it ends with me, and doesn't sound good.
It's great. That's wonderful. But today we're gonna be taking a look at Scavengers, which I have it from top people, top scientists.
hmm
That
Got a
this
good
is
source here.
this is the new hottest game coming out. Let's
The brightest minds.
have come together, and we're gonna check out our boys so hinky stream. So this is so hinky, I guess.
I was trying to think of I was gonna say the brightest minds and
The multiverse.
or like for something like Mensa is like for really smart people, right?
Or at least they claim to be, sure.
Yeah, at least they claim to be. I was trying to think of like something that's like a non-offensive way of saying like non really smart people, right? So that way we can put our source in that
Oh,
category.
well, I cannot confirm whether he graduated kindergarten or not.
Oh yeah, the brightest minds from kindergarten have brought us here.
I do not have explicit information whether he did or did not graduate kindergarten. So
His education levels are to be determined.
questionable at best. Questionable at best. Absolutely. So we got this game that apparently just says offline a bunch. Offline the video
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Maybe this is supposed to be like supposed to be you and your friends like post like once COVID happened, right?
hmm
Like all your friends were offline, didn't want to talk to you anymore.
It's
Going ghost.
it's supposed to give you those like feels, those like bad feels where you're kind of like you're lonely, and then you go to your like Steam friends list, and it's like, oh no, no,
Last online
no.
710 days ago.
Yeah, last online 3 years and 10 minutes, and you're
Oh
like,
my god,
no,
dude, you got a
oh,
bow.
dude, he just actually that looked like a header with that bow, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm no Hanzo main, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I know what a headshot is. Maybe you could inform us on that. Thorn bow. You see
Well,
the name of
does
it?
he actually so does he pretty much just keep picking up like whatever falls on the floor, uses it once it's out of ammo, picks up another thing?
The things that I have heard this game described as is a battle royale with some PvE elements. So I think it's got kind of that like looting battle royale type of feel, right? Where you're wandering around.
Do you think battle royales are still like this super hotness right now?
Yeah, of course, yeah. There's still bajillion people playing battle royales, like yeah, and they're still coming out with new battle royales, right? So like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a massive fan, but is what's important is that our top people are telling us that is, you know, that look at this vehicle. It is so sharp and hovery and sharp, and I would be concerned about getting if someone was
Oh,
if I called an Uber and they pulled up in that, I don't know if I would get in. I don't know if I would approach the vehicle because I'm afraid of getting poked. And that looks rusty too, which means you got to get tetanus shot. I don't know when I had my last tetanus shot. Do you know when your last tetanus shot?
a year ago.
I mean, I assume they probably only last for like a year, right? I don't know. It's
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
it's also weird that you knew off the top of your head when your last tetanus shot is. Is there
Well, because
you just
I got I got it my last physical.
oh, okay. So you don't have like a rusty nail that you just sometimes shove inside yourself because you're bored.
Eh,
You
I
weren't
mean, I
you
think
were
that's why.
you weren't doing your best Jesus impersonation or something. I don't know. Look at this vehicle; it hovers and has... okay. He just got grazed by it. He definitely needs a tetanus shot.
Dude, so at one point,
hmm
my man had like an ice like health bar, and I was trying to like figure out what that is.
Look at these zombies things.
Yeah, what? Okay, what is this E in the PVE portion of it? I'm
PVE.
saying all kinds of
Cause
things.
there's other like
Oh, that's a real person, isn't it?
yeah. Well, I mean he's teabagging him like he's a real person. So
Yeah.
I'm
you never
confused.
know, we might just-
Is that dog looking thing another real person? Oh shit, we got an enemy team.
Oh, we got a group.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that man just got shotgunned out of control.
Okay.
Oh, he just booped him. He just
Oh.
booped him.
Okay, my man over here might actually be what we call a pro gamer.
Yeah, he just Yeetosaurus Rexed him.
Oh. Turn off the monitor for a second.
Just hit him with the old Yeetosaurus Rex, dude. Oh, we got that
Oh,
ninja slide gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I hate how like simple it is, right? Like there's like you'd think like there's no way you could just run on someone while sliding and you just approach them like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
With my aim, oh my god, I'd miss every shot.
And it's the big thing also is it's changing your hitbox a lot, right? Too.
Yeah, and you're going fast.
Yeah, going fast. I think that's the problem. Why do you accelerate while you're sliding? Because that's how it is in most games, right? Is you accelerate while sliding. Shouldn't you be like
Yeah,
slowing down quite a bit?
No friction environment while sliding.
Not even like no
not
friction.
even.
Yeah, it's like reverse friction.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the concept of reverse friction? Like, I don't know, I like blow on something and just like
Yeah, it like pushes you.
But then how do you ever stop? In a reverse friction so in reverse friction, so something that would accelerate you instead slows you down, maybe? So you'd start running to stop?
Yeah, like the Mario Kart speed ups.
Yeah. Start eating mushrooms to stop.
That was just on the sidewalk.
Yeah. You just start eating the mushrooms, right? The red mushrooms, and they stop you. Duh. That's of course that's how it works. How could I even have questioned? Duh. I mean, we don't have confirmation whether I beat successfully defeated kindergarten either, right? So
I mean, so back in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had special things to stop you in the winter, right?
Stop signs, yeah.
Ice and concrete. real good. It's seen many students to come to that one.
Look at these itty bitty little teeny weeny Twix looking zombie things.
Bikini.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah, just little Twix. They're just breaking me off a piece of this zombie.
Oh my god, he just got tetanus again.
Dude, it's bad. It's bad. Look at these like exposed electrical arcs and stuff too. Like, not only are you getting tetanus, you're getting some voltage.
What actually happens when you get tetanus? You just like stiffen up? Type thing?
Yeah. That's why old guys give themselves tetanus when they're having problems in bed.
Yeah. Get that thing back up there.
Yeah, just stiffen on up real quick. Don't even fret about it.
That 4 hours call a doctor becomes an actual challenge.
Yeah. That's when you have to get the shot. Yeah. After 4 hours, if you still have it, you have to get the tetanus shot.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
That's actually how I got my tetanus. I was popped for too long.
Did you see the name of the weapon that was on the ground there? It was called the Hack Blade. It's whoever came up with that name, real genius. That guy for sure graduated kindergarten. We don't even have to question whether he did.
He might even be a first grade graduate.
Yeah.
You got that secondary education.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it definitely can run over people because they definitely just splattered that guy.
This is pretty big. No, I was gonna say it's a pretty big party. I guess it's 3. I've seen many games with 3 as your party. Because I was thinking like, oh, he had 3 people in his party, so it's 4.
Mm-hmm. But even then, like League and Dota and stuff like normalized having 5 as a group, right?
Yeah, I mean I haven't seen that large though for Battle Royale. That'd be nuts for 5.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I don't know. My
whole squad popping in on you.
My battle royale with cheese is knowledge is not so much.
Our boys aren't really collecting that much. You see how like the points on the top right doesn't look like it's actually associated with kills. It's all about like collection.
I would guess that kills have to be associated because so I don't know.
Do you think they would drop their collection when they get killed? So like
maybe. Or maybe there's like a respawn mechanic where you have to spend like 100 to respawn or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
That's a real player, isn't it? No, it's not. It's hard to tell because like
It's hard to tell because he's got this ridiculous chest and his one good arm that's 3 times as strong as his other arm.
and like look at this. This guy's like a boss. It's like the
No. That's a real player for sure.
Like what are the battlegrounds in WoW where they had like the PvE element that fell through?
Oh, yeah, like the 40-man battleground stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, where you just run down the middle and just
pretend. You just pretend.
For 40 minutes. Yeah. Epic battlegrounds.
That's actually what they're called, yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, I was a WoW player for 2 weeks.
Epic battlegrounds.
Like,
oh man.
woo.
This gives me Matrix vibes. You remember the ships in the Matrix that would fly in the sewers? And how they would like have like a little electricity pads underneath them. That's what those electrical pads kind of look like there, right? I'm definitely getting some Matrix vibes. So we're in a cold Matrix world. So that means we're definitely in the Matrix, right? Because we're definitely in the Matrix, or in the Matrix like world.
Do you think the Matrix is still like pop culture, where like someone like mentioned it, like people at least know what they're talking about, maybe not seen it?
So
for little kids.
Definitely not seen it, because I talked to someone who was like 20 recently, and they're like, "Yeah, I've never heard of the Matrix. I don't know what it is." I'm just like,
"Never heard of it."
Yeah.
Okay, teenagers that's what I was kind of asking, right? For like teenagers, but someone that's 20.
Yeah.
I guess just turned 20, so I guess like, yeah, he might not know what the Matrix is.
So it came out in 1999. Leaving, rage quitting, instant rage quit. Holy cow! You see that? Instant rage quit. Didn't see if his team was going to revive him or anything. Didn't even like say goodbye to his team. Didn't even. Oh my god! Just instant rage quit.
Do we switch to someone else?
Yeah, no? I think so. Yeah, this guy rage quit. We rage quit him. Easy. Let's mix it up. Exodus Thrasher, Ed E Monster.
Was he the Portuguese guy, or which one were we watching?
No. We were watching Sohinki right here. Sohinki. Everyone should give that man some love, even though he's a rage quitter.
Well, I guess like it's probably normal decorum playing battle royales.
Sure.
Which would be toxic to play with, I feel like.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. What was the name of this again?
It was Michael. It's Michael B. Jordan just straight jamming on people. This is Space Jam 2. They couldn't get Michael Jordan, but they got Michael B. Jordan for Space Jam 2.
Yeah, they couldn't get Michael A. Yeah, they couldn't get Michael A. Jordan. You got the B team. Yeah, I bet you didn't see the name of that movie.
Yeah, I can't believe it's only on screen there for literally a third of a second. Wait, really? God damn it. Eddie failed me. Ed E. Monster failed me.
Good. Just in time for another Amazon ad.
Okay. Apparently everyone's offline. What?
Do they still show them?
What?
You can't even trust things nowadays, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't even... Patch, sure. This is our boy, Yo Boy Q.
Patches O'Houlihan
and Yo Boy Q. There you go. That's another 20-year-old movie. Show. Movie.
What
is
this?
What are you talking about? That's what happens every time I join a stream. What do you mean? That's not normal for you, bro?
Okay, so you see the middle guy's whole part icy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just listening to way too much.
The top guy is slowly getting more. Oh, it must be there in the storm.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. Because there was that storm mechanic for sure. I'm into this.
But why would it be like?
Look at this slide flipping. Why do you accelerate so much when you're sliding?
Yeah,
look at this.
Clean.
Yeah, but look,
it doesn't make sense with the physics world, but.
As opposed to the non-physics world.
Oh, he's seen a tree. You gotta pull out the gun. You gotta get the shotty out.
My one weakness, trees. You gotta always keep your eyes on the trees, boy. You never know when it's gonna be a Lord of the Rings 2 Towers moment, right? Where Treebeard's gonna be coming after you. You gotta keep your eyes on the trees. We got 20-year-old movie references coming in here. Hot! You know?
I bet that's why Lord of the Rings. Bet the kids nowadays don't know about that one.
Yeah, never heard of Lord of the Ring, El Ringo.
Are we in our like old man yelling at the clouds moment?
Oh, I mean,
Where
I've always yelled at clouds. What do you mean? Have you not?
oh yeah, you were born an old man. You came out of the womb as an old man.
Yeah. I mean, clouds are so rude. How do you not yell at them? Honestly, that's the real question.
Look how these guys run.
It is it is a strange way to run, right? Oh, okay. So we got some. I can't actually
Oh
see.
my god, how fast are they moving though on this slide?
So the problem is he's got this stream thing covering up his rank, so he can't. So I know he's not in first. I'm gonna go on a wild guess that he's probably not in second. I can't confirm. It could be second or something. I don't know. But like, yeah, I wonder what position he's in. You know, I wonder what position he has assumed.
I feel like this run animation was like someone that like described what a perfect run looks like to someone that's never seen anyone run before.
No. So it's okay. So I described to you what the perfect run is,
Mm-hmm.
and then you write it down on a piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
eat that piece of paper, poop it out, and then someone else is like, "Oh yeah, okay," and then they program how to run based on that, the run animation based upon that.
Like it's so mechanical, it's nutty.
It's so like wide legged, like he's running like super
Really wide
bow
gait.
legged. Yeah, super bow legged. Like, God, now I just can't stop. And won't.
Because I think normal strides, like I think your feet almost like go in a line.
Oh, there's a shine. Oh,
Yeah, that's actually a bright ass shine.
that's a super bright shine. You probably should have reloaded before you started rushing, right? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm not Eastern
Yeah,
European.
but
I don't know what's going
that's
on.
so intimidating. Imagine someone rushing. I mean, what would Omar do? Right? Omar would rush your ass
Omar
all
Little
forward.
from a show that's also 20 years old. Good.
Yeah.
I like these. We got the wire references
We're
going
in
on.
we're retro right now,
Mhm.
right? Bringing up the past
Mm-hmm.
for all those '90s kids out there.
Shout out to all those 90s kids sitting here in their green domes. What is this green dome? Look at this. It's like, oh, look at those
Oh, this
fives.
is actually a tight fight.
Yeah, they're shooting hella fives at him. They were talking.
Oh, now we're red. We're
Oh?
red now. Oh my! Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait a.
Uh-oh. Bandage. Okay. You're gonna pile drive your friend too, just cause?
Okay, so that's two down.
His friend died though.
Yeah, but his friend died to give us his resources. Like, actually worth it.
His-
We had the opportunity to revive him. Oh, we're dead.
His friend didn't die. He got turned into Soylent Green. Boom. Another. That might even be an older. That might even be a 30-year-old movie reference. Look at the scream. Look at this man scream.
God, yeah, he's getting into it.
Dude, this
He doesn't
man.
rage quit though. He doesn't rage quit right away.
Yo, boy Q, keeping it real with the sleeveless shirt. I love it. And what? Can you tell what his hat says there?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. And that's what we call proper advertising, because you can't advertise for a company that you don't know if they're like going to want you to advertise for them, right? So you just have something that's kind of like
backwards. I think he has it backwards.
His what backwards? His hat backwards? Were you gonna say he's got his hat backwards?
No. So have you seen people like take video like off their phones, right?
Oh, like he mirrored it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he mirrored it. Yeah, so it's like
that'd be so weird to do. I should mirror my video, because you wouldn't really know if my video is mirrored, right? If all of a sudden the microphone, because the only difference is like, oh, the microphone's coming from the left side instead of the right side, right?
Yeah, you'd only know if you were like wearing a shirt or something that had words.
Dude, maybe that's the way. Maybe that's a big brain move. Like, I want to say it's like saying like Otello or something, but then I look at it again and I'm just like, nope. Otello's the only word I know, because
I feel like
talking about
J.
talking about old school shout outs. Otello, that's 1600s shout out, right? That's whatever British nerd that made all the plays.
Oh yeah, Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Yeah. So we got.
I learned that one. praise the education system.
Dude, what does that say?
Is this an English stream?
Zooming in doesn't actually do anything. Good. Here, what if I do? If I do this, does this zoom in the way I want it to? No, it does not. All right.
Yeah, we're getting stuff. Getting progress.
We're getting absolutely nowhere. Good.
So speaking of like,
is there like quality?
90s,
Oh yeah, what is
90s
this? What is this quality? Here we go. Legend backwards.
Yeah.
It's
told
legend backwards. What is why was the quality so low there?
I told you this guy's got it mirrored.
Yeah, this guy's stream decided to hit me with that. Dude, you called it. You called it like a champion.
Yeah, you were looking at me like I was nutty too.
Oh, yeah.
So, going back to like our 90s retro, early 90s, or 90s kids, right? So early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Those homemade cut off t-shirts. Like my man's wearing, right? Where you make them sleeveless.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like that's as much of a thing anymore, right? I feel like that was just like our type of thing where we just like
maybe you just don't know enough poor people.
I become too affluent.
Yeah, you become too upper class.
Yeah.
You're like,
back to my roots.
What do these poor people do nowadays? I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, back in my day, we cut off our shirts, and it was so clean looking. We also had jeans that we made into shorts, jean shorts, custom made jean shorts. Oh, it was the best.
The ripped jeans cool too. The ripped and like hold in jeans.
So, but we did it ourselves. They were worn because we were poor, not because we bought them that way.
Stained too, like the stained look.
Grass stains, yes. We would go slide down the hills on our knees to get the grass stain look, just like this. And when you slide, you massively accelerate and then do a flip. It was quite fun.
Are grass stains something you actually grow out of? Because like I haven't gotten grass stains. I can't remember when last time I got grass stains.
Yeah, when was the last time you slid down a hill on your knees and then did a flip though?
That's kind of the point, right? I think you just grow out of these things.
Oh yeah, it's because you're too mature now to do that. Look at this, god damn! Look at this.
No, it's coming out from everywhere. Jesus. So like the first one came out top right. This one's coming out bottom.
Should I be jealous? His seem more epic than mine.
Well, I don't feel like you have that like streamer like.
Was his a subscription or something? That I missed? Maybe that was it.
Maybe. Or maybe top right. You did technically come out of first place on yours. Like where first place is at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, windmills? Don't windmills like cause cancer?
Yeah. They got 5G that they're just pushing right into your brain, dude.
Windmills are actually secret 5G hotspots to activate the microchip.
Yeah. That you get from the COVID vaccine. Yeah. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidence that you just see more windmills popping up each day with the COVID vaccine coming out?
How do you see more windmills popping up each day? You're not in lockdown?
Mr. NSA agent, I'm currently in lockdown. I'm just
I'm just imagining that there's more windmills out there. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
This hypothesis has not been experimented on yet. No observations have been made. We haven't entered discovery.
Oh man, I feel like these NPCs aren't like an actual threat or like real enemies at all.
Yeah, it seems
like I've basically never seen anyone actually like take damage from an NPC. So then it's just like you're just shooting loot dummies, right? They're loot pinatas.
They're no different than chess.
They're loot pinatas, dude. How often do you shoot? How often do you shoot your opponent in chess?
Well, I meant like chest, like the treasure chest.
Oh, I thought we were talking about how your opponent in chess is a loot pinata, and if you shoot him, you win.
I mean, I've never lost. in chest after shooting someone.
That's true. True. It's pretty hard to be declared the loser at that point when your opponent doesn't exist in this plane anymore, right? After you literally just annihilated their entire body, when you atomized them and then, you know, turned them into lotion and spread them all over your skin, then like it's pretty hard to say that you're the loser.
Yeah. Yeah. Like who's gonna speak up next?
It's just blood and gore all over the walls. And then you call yourself the winner, or you knock over his king
Wait,
piece.
One of his friends died.
No, he's bleeding out. Big Dukes. Duke-as.
So I'm not gonna lie,
Uh-huh.
right? So I've seen some battle royales.
Okay.
So I have no clue how players personally judge it,
Uh-huh.
right? But I don't see how the source is saying this is the next best battle royale.
I don't know. It's got this PvE thing, right? Where most battle royales, you just so you like run around a little bit in order to loot, right? Because you want to have a certain level of loot. But then, like once you reach a certain level of loot, don't you just kind of like camp? That's not real dude. It's boss. It's main boss. It said overseer. It said overseer when you looked at it. There's no way there's a player's name is overseer, right?
No, there's like a deserter type thing or whatever. Like it had a D in it. Like those are noobs. One of the guys I think he was shooting at was. Do you think it was a boss?
Yeah, I think it was a guy named Overseer.
Yeah, it's a boss. So the battle royale playstyle, I guess. So the Apex, I've seen Apex, and I guess it depends. So like the ranked Apex, watching like streamers play ranked Apex was the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life because everyone just pretty much camps, right?
Sure.
It's about getting like as to last place, right? Watching the pro streamers, right, the really good players do normal mode Apex Legends was real fun because it was just them running around the whole time.
Yeah, but I would guess
chaotic fights.
I would guess the average experience is somewhere in between there, right?
Yeah.
Where there's moments of action, but a lot of it is pretty chill. Unless
I guess this one's about. Oh, so they have the drop ship, right? Like last time it said like the drop ship was coming, so I'm assuming that means game over. So this might actually be purely about farming. So I guess it forces people to move around more.
And also compete, because I think there's like bosses that spawn on the map. As far as I've been able to extrapolate, is there's bosses that spawn on the map, and you're supposed to go like, what a mongrel. You're supposed to be like competing with the other players for the bosses because the bosses drop good loot, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of the coins.
Yeah.
That put you in first place.
Yeah, and
okay, I'll give you credit. Like, yeah, it's definitely different.
Mm-hmm. I think that's more of the argument, right? Is that it takes something that's popular and iterates on it a little bit. Whether it's enough to make it the new hotness, whether it's enough to make it exciting gameplay, that's up to kind of the user, right? If you made it this far into the video, then you clearly like what you saw, so you should tell YouTube, tell your friends, tell the whole world. And if you watch multiple videos, then you should subscribe so you can see an assortment of videos going on in the future. And if you really want to meme it up with the crew, you should jump in the Discord linked in the description. And the most important part, guys, is you have a good afternoon, good evening, or good night.